beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today I am going to be doing the beauty tag. I recently seen I think like 2 girls or so do this here on YouTube, and it seemed like a really fun tag, seemed like something, you know, I was interested in doing. So here we go. Question number 1 says, do you remember your first makeup item? My first makeup item that I personally bought, or that my mom bought. This was the first makeup item that I personally bought. This is the shadow book. This is the one with the butterflies and whatnot in it. See? Oh, that's a mirror and it's blind to you, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing that I personally bought. But for me, it was a eyeshadow palette with like all these bright colors. I don't have it anymore, from the beauty supply store. And actually, that palette was like the love of my life. Me and that palette racked together for a really long time. Like, I actually think I just threw it away when we moved into this new apartment. What kind of coverage do you prefer in your foundation? So the type of coverage that I prefer in my foundations, a lot of you guys may or may not know this, but I prefer medium to full foundations. I actually just talked about a bunch of foundations and concealers in my most recent video, and I'll tag that here for you guys if you want, or if you're really interested in, you know, the type of foundations I like. So yeah, full to medium coverage foundations are my friends, and that's because I am a very freckly girl. As you guys know, I don't hide it from you guys. I don't care. Number 3, favorite high-end brands. MAC, Urban Decay, Kat Von D, and OCC. Those are my top favorite high-end products. And I don't think I have a fifth. Oh, I am tripping. So it's MAC, Urban Decay, Kat Von D, OCC, and Makeup Forever. How can I forget about Makeup Forever? Those are my top 5 favorite high-end beauty brands. Favorite drugstore / high street brands. What is high street brands? What does that mean? My favorite drugstore product. Favorite drugstore products across the board from makeup to hair would be L'Oreal, Revlon, Shea Moisture, Neutrogena, and Cantu. Yeah, those would be, that would be it. Oh, and Elf, cause yeah, Elf. NYX, I can't believe. Oh, I just love makeup. Don't be asking me my favorite brands. I love all of them. Forget that. I love all of them. Cause I don't discriminate. Number 5 says, what cosmetics brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? So I really been wanting to try the Becca line. So many YouTubers talk about it, but I just never pick up anything from Becca. And also Marc Jacobs. I really want to try his foundation and concealer out, but I had a hard time paying for a Marc Jacobs nail polish. That was $18. So the foundation to me is still a far reach. But one day I'll know I'll splurge and just be like, come on, Marc Jacobs, you're coming home with me. So yeah, those are 2 brands that I really want to try that I haven't tried yet. Becca and Marc Jacobs. Number 6, do you wear false eyelashes? Yeah. Hello. Me and my false eyelashes. I just love the extra little glam it gives your look. I love false lashes. Number 7, like my ring, like a motherfucking siren. Okay, that's getting annoying. Number 7, is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Makeup on, the one thing I'm not leaving the house without is my lipstick, because you always need to touch up your lipstick. Like, I can live without touching up my foundation all day, but not being able to put on more lipstick really sucks. because like I tend to get that line around my lip, like, oh, you used to have on lipstick and then the rest of this is just like gone. Yeah, that's unattractive. 8 says, what is your most cherished beauty product? Most cherished Graftobian foundation palettes that I bought for my kid. That was a really big purchase for me to purchase those, and that is my most valuable. That's my most valuable purchase that I've made for makeup, honestly. Like, that's the one thing that I just feel like, if anything happens to these, I would just die. Because it took me a long time to decide on Graftobian, because I was doing so much research on all the other like foundation palettes that are out there. So now that I finally took the plunge and bought it, I think I would just die if anything happened to one of them or any other. How often do you shop for makeup? Do you pick up a lot of products at once? If I'm in Target, define a lot. Like, I'll pick up like 4 to 5 products maybe, and then get those. Is that a lot? Is that considered a lot of products at one time? But like 3 other things might be eyelashes as well. So yeah. Number 10 says, do you have a makeup budget? I most definitely do have a makeup budget, because if I don't have one set for myself, I will spend all my money on makeup. I really will. Well, actually it says, do you have a beauty budget? And I do. I actually have a makeup budget and a hair budget, because if I just allow myself to just go out and buy makeup and buy hair products and buy skincare, I'll be broke by, I will be eating like ramen noodles and hot dogs and beans and like peanut butter sandwiches, like, for the whole month, because I'll go crazy day one. So I have to break it down for me personally, and you know, plan out my money. So I definitely have a beauty budget, because it would be ridiculous if I didn't. What type of products do you buy most? So the products I buy most are lipsticks. I love lipsticks, honestly. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know, like, every time I post a picture, I'm always popping with a bomb lipstick. Like, me and lipstick, that's my best friend. It used to. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? I shop for makeup wherever they sell it. The beauty supply store, the drugstore, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, CVS, MAC, Ulta, Sephora, wherever they're selling makeup at, I'm interested in it. Yank, give your hair, I'm buying it. Just that simple. If you could choose to only buy from one brand, which brand would you choose? Choose from one brand. Actually, no, it's not even that hard. One brand all the way around that I would pick if I could only shop there would be MAC. And I say MAC because they have great lipsticks, they have great they have my staple foundation, they have good blushes, like they have pigments. I would pick MAC, and even though it would be an expensive buy to only buy from MAC always, but I mean, I already love like MAC anyway, and I would have to pick a company that has great lipsticks, because I love lipsticks, like I was telling you. Which brand has the best packaging? Best packaging as a makeup artist would be anything that's sleek, black, matte palettes. I love sleek black matte palettes for my kit because they're thin and I can just, you know, throw them in my bag and go. Best packaging for like my collection wise, I love Urban Decay's packaging, especially lately with like all the tin stuff. I love that. Clicks and unclicks, clicks and unclicks, because the Naked One packaging I'm not really a fan of. I wish they would like revamp it, like revamp the Naked One with like a click tint. I would totally buy it. I don't know if anybody else will buy it, but I would definitely buy it. Number 15, which do you apply first, foundation or concealer? So I apply foundation first and then concealer. I know you're supposed to put your concealer on and then work around your concealer, but I don't follow makeup rules. I'm a rebel. I do what I want. Number 16, do you like multiple products like lip and cheek stains? I'm not a big fan of stains. I do like to be able to use a product for multiple purpose, but in the words of stains, no, I'm not really a big fan. SARS. Number 17 says, do you apply your foundation with a brush, sponge, or fingers? 9 times out of 10 with a brush lately, and during the summertime it's with the sponge. And then I use my fingers occasionally, but never really for foundation. I normally use it to like blend out concealer and whatnot, but I've never took my fingers and actually put on my foundation. I've never done that one. Maybe to dot it all over my face, but never to actually blend it in. I would have to be in a crazy rush to do that. Number 19 says, do you use makeup bases or primers for your eyes? Yes and yes, I use both. As you guys know, I always start off my tutorials with applying a base onto my eyelids. So I do both. And then number 20 says, who do you tag? Now I tag everyone out there who has a YouTube channel to do this tag. I really like it. And you guys, until my next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.
Fluffs my hair over some. I feel like it's like really grandma-ish. I love it sticking up like that.